Alright guys, I finally got the Smok Tech kit in. It was really great. CX Cube and the TFB tank. This is actually the one from the full kit. And it's 25 millimeters in diameter. And the one that you actually get in the kit is 22. So it's fun. They come with their instruction manual, cheap leather top. It's pretty adorable. It gives you all types of little neat features that's in it, which I'll review in this, so we don't need that, so I'll just throw it out of the way. Inside also comes your warranty card. It's made in China, so by the time it gets there, it's gone anyway, so hopefully it breaks within the first week. Now, inside the box, it's a hefty box. They spared no expense. It's pretty wide. I like the top. In the box, you pull your panel, you got your mod. You got a USB capable for doing your updates. I don't know, mine came with temperature control, so I'm not worried about it. Also inside is a little bag. Most people are probably saying, oh look, a dope bag. But anyway, it comes with this little teeny tiny clear grommet. I'm not really sure what it's for. I think it's part of the neck. Beats me. I'll just throw it in the box. You get a vape band. Woo. Spare glass. Usually you break it when you crack it anyway. They give you a spare grommet for your top fill. I've had the full kit now for about a month and I still haven't broken or worn the first one, so oh well. Now we have our TV tank. As you can tell, there's a big difference between the two. So we're gonna crack this one open, which is easy. Just twist. Just make sure you don't twist that part. It screws, and it wants to be a bitch because I'm recording. Comes off, screws right in. Oh look, there's that grommet. I found out what it was for. So that's that. Take the top off. Bottom comes off. Sometimes you gotta give it a little twist. The O-ring is notorious for sticking on its inner edge. I pulled it off and I checked. The O-ring's fine. Didn't break the glass. The coil head itself's in pretty nicely. Here's your bottom flask of it all. I didn't figure out how to take that apart any farther yet. And we have our coil head. It's 3 coil head. They're really cool looking inside. They really chunk. Now, since my kit is actually free, Smok decided to be funny and put on the bottom, not for sale, sample only. So that's the catch with this one. So we're gonna put it back together right now. Just put it on and screw it back in. I don't understand how so many people had so many problems with this. I've read on the forums and stuff. They're like, we can't get it to open. It's broke. What do we do? Well, I don't know. Try and screw in the fucking thing. It's not a pool tank. As you can tell, top fill feature, I love it. It's really great. The shortcut I learned is never open it all the way when you fill it. And you can fill it in easy, and you gotta worry about that grommet coming out, because it's a pain in the dick to put back in. So that's that. And you got your tip. The tip actually does come off. And it does unscrew at the very top, so you can clean the inside and the outside. And it goes right back on really easy. Just a couple of screw, do. Now on this tip, which is great, this one actually goes in better than my other one. You have your air vents, which you can see. This is fully functional. You can twist it any way you want. You got your 4 holes down at the bottom. Twist them any way you want. I noticed that I had to close them for my girl because she can't have that much air. It chokes her out. So that's a real cool feature. Now onto the bigger one. It's exactly the same as the little one, except this has the quad coil in it. Now inside there's a bunch of menus. You can change your LED lights to anything. I'm at like 111 puffs, and I've been vaping this at 95 watts constantly. The battery's about a quarter way. You can see my puff counter is always resetting because I don't like keeping track. It makes me feel like I'm addicted or something. Now with this one, it's one of the best mods I've had. It's very clean. Got your battery door over here. It's two 18650s. Comes with a little ribbon so you can yank them out a lot quicker. I haven't dropped mine yet, so to lock it, you press down 5 times. Locked. Unlock 5 other times. I learned how to do it really quick at work. The flavor is phenomenal coming out of this mod. I tried the tank on my Sigelei and the flavor was bland. But with this, it enhances the flavor. I do not know how, but it is perfectly delicious. This tank is made for this mod. It's not made for another one. Some of the other features that I'll be showing you is with the screen. 3 clicks and you're in the menu. You have the Bluetooth setting. You have your watt settings for temperature control and whatnot. You have your LED. You have your puff counter. You have settings, which has your time and date and everything like that. Pretty creepy shit. And then you have your contrast, your power off, and all that type of stuff. I'm not going to go through every setting. You want to do it, have a blast. I read the manual. So, what's really, really neat I found about this is the wattage mode. It has 5 different settings. You can go min wattage, which will drop your coil down to the minimum wattage possible. You have soft, which is for soft hitting. It decreases the power by 10%. So, you know, you got 95 watts, drops by 10, so it drops to 9 watts for the first few seconds, and then it picks back up the normal wattage. It has a normal hit to where it's just like a regular tank or whatever, and you're hitting at 95, and then it has a hard hit. I like the hard hit on it. It boosts the wattage up by 10%. So if you're wanting at 100 and it boosts 10%, you're at 110. And it drops it after a few seconds, and it goes back to a normal blow. What else can I say about this? The flavor's phenomenal. You gotta get it. It's definitely one of the best. The whole fire bar is the side. I do not find this a problem. I work, I paint on cars all day. I'm constantly bending up and down. I have not had a dry fire. But then again, I also lock my mods so it don't. And then I see the little rainbow color come out of my pants. I'm like, ooh. Anyway, you can change your LED bar to any color you want. I have mine jumping, so it does a whole mess of colors. Very simple, very easy to use. What else can I say about this tank? Not much. I can blow some clouds. It has a second counter on it too for your puffs. It goes up to 15. Yeah, I don't know anybody that can hit a mod for 15 seconds. I usually do about a 4 to 5 second puff. Gives me a good hit, clean, and I'm willing to go. It's phenomenal taste, phenomenal clouds. I highly recommend this to anybody that wants to cloud chase, for instance. You got it all. They're also introducing the single Clapton coil to this thing. They got a 6 tublet coil with 6 coils in one. I'm thinking that's gonna look like the 3 coil, but each one dual parallel, which is pretty rad. They got the titanium heads, they got the nickel heads, they got a stainless steel feature. There's only 2 mods I know that can do stainless steel. This is one of them. The point with the stainless steel is the TR resistance on it. Of every one, if it's above 0.001, you cannot use temperature control on it. It does not register right. You'll hurt yourself before you try it. So, like I said, it's a wonderful mod. Like I say, guys, check it out.